For those of you that don't know, I'm Maggie, and today we are unboxing another Stitch Fix box. And for those of you that are completely unfamiliar with what Stitch Fix is, this is a clothing subscription box. For me, I tend to use it as like a season refresh. So this box that we're going through today is kind of things that I've requested for the fall season, but you can get these a lot more frequently if you want this every month, every 2 weeks. It's totally up to you, which I think is great. It can be very customizable for a lot of different people and their needs. So how this box works is at your selected frequency, your stylist that is assigned to you will pick out 5 different items, and this can be a mix of clothing, accessories, and shoes. They send them to you, you open it all up, try it all on, and then you have 3-ish days to decide if you want to keep it, and then you mail it back. So they make it really easy. So every box doesn't necessarily have a set price because you're purchasing the different clothing items that are coming in the box at a range of different price points. Now they do give you a quiz where you can kind of select what you're willing to spend on certain categories of clothes, which is nice, but in my experience, I will say that is not always necessarily honored. I had to go back several times and be like, yo, I don't want a $240 dress, okay? The only constant for all of these boxes is the styling fee, and that is $20 per box. So you commit $20 every single time you say you want a Stitch Fix box, and that can be applied toward any of the items that you keep in the box. So it would behoove you to keep at least one item so that you're not just paying $20 to get nothing. Another thing that you get with every box is this style card. And so they put some of the items that are in your box styled into outfits so that you can kind of get an understanding of how to wear them and style them. And you also get a really nice note from your stylist that explains why they chose certain items. Did they look at your inspiration board? Did they notice you were liking a certain, I don't know, type of item like green pants or something like that? So before we look at this card any further, let's dive right into what I got. All right, so the first item we have here is this pair of jeans, and first impressions, these things are so soft, like very, very soft denim, which I feel like would be ultra comfortable. It feels very stretchy, so it would be a little bit easier to move around in. And I believe these are high-waisted, which is an A++ for me. So this comes from the brand Just Black Denim. You tell them your sizes ahead of time. So mine came in a size 25, so I know that these jeans will fit me. I had also been telling them that I liked a lot of the distressed style jeans that they kept showing me and putting on my inspiration board. So I can tell that they were paying attention. It has distressing down here at the hemline, and then it also has kind of the knees cut out on both. I like that. I think it's something different. I definitely don't have a ton of distressed jeans in my wardrobe now, which I think is why I was drawn to them. And I really like this dark wash, especially for the fall and winter months. And because I live in Texas, like, cutout jeans is not gonna like freeze me out or anything like that. So this card always comes with your box as well, and it tells you the different prices of every item. And so these are the Abelina Distressed Skinny Jeans in the shade Indigo, and these retail for $88. When I tried these on, these fit like a glove. This is an item that I'm pretty positive I'm going to keep. I feel like I'm going to get a ton of use out of these in the fall and the winter. I mean, and into the summer months too. Blue jeans are blue jeans. I think this would look great with a leather jacket, with kind of a cozy sweater. You can't go wrong with denim. All right, this next item that we have here is kind of this army green. I really like this kind of knitted pattern right here, but I don't love that the sleeves are different, and I'm not really a big fan of these elbow pads because why? I don't know what I would be doing to need elbow pads. This is from the brand Letty & Me. It is in a size extra small, and I do like an olive green color. I think that this is a neutral that can be worn with a lot of things. However, this is just a little bit too long on my frame. I feel like I'm very excited that cropped sweaters and things like that are in now, because that is actually what fits me and is much more flattering on my frame since I am pretty short. I'm in the 5'2" range. And so a cropped sweater sometimes fits me more like a normal sweater, whereas things like this just go way too long. So pretty positive I'm not gonna be keeping this sweater. When I pulled it out of the box, Brian was like, that's a boy's sweater. And it is kind of, it does read a little bit more masculine, but I don't know. This is just not really my style, so I'm pretty sure this one is going back. Let's see how much it was. Yeah, so this Letty & Me Josie elbow patch pullover comes in the shade olive. It's in the size extra small, and this retails for $46. Okay, I love this next item. This one is a definite keep. And it's kind of surprising because I sneak and I actually look at what's coming in my box before it gets to my door. You can go to the checkout screen and act like you're checking out, and you can review every item once it ships. So just a little tip for you there. But when I saw this in the picture, it didn't look like great quality. but I think that this is just a hard sweater to actually photograph, but it is really great quality. It is very cozy, it's really soft. I can see this washing really well and just kind of holding up, and I love that it's a lightweight sweater because I feel like in my closet I have a lot of real heavy knits, and so this is a really great like transitional sweater as we move between these summer into fall kind of months. So this is the Pinkei Adriana 2-pocket textured cardigan in the color beige. I got mine in the size extra small and it cost $44. I really liked the fit of this. It's kind of like a duster sweater. It's a little bit longer, and I just think that this would look great over a lot of the basic like white and black tees that I have in my closet. And so this is gonna integrate really, really well into my existing wardrobe. And I think this would look really cute with the jeans and a couple of other tops that I've gotten from Stitch Fix in the past. So I think this sweater is a definite keep. And 44 bucks I feel like is a steal for a good sweater. Now we have a blouse, and this is one that I pulled out and immediately was like, probably not. And then it kind of dawned on me that I feel like my taste has really evolved and changed. I feel like I have so many of these little basic like polyester kind of tops in my closet, especially from when I went kind of crazy when I first started work and really didn't own any business casual. But now I have so many of these shirts and I just don't need anymore. And I'm trying to be really mindful about things that I'm keeping and making sure that I'm not adding tons of duplicative things to my closet. And this shirt just didn't wow me. I know that I can live without it and be completely happy. It fit fine. I think on my frame it is just a little bit oversized. I would have definitely had to tuck the front in or the whole thing in for it to be a flattering fit. I don't know. This is just one that I can definitely live without. I do like the navy color. I love navy in general, and I typically like floral prints, but this one just isn't really speaking to me. And this is the Lush Danon button-down blouse in the shade navy. This came in size extra small, and this is also $44. And last but certainly not least is this very unexpected accessory. I don't typically like a lot of the accessories, and you'll see if you do decide to subscribe to Stitch Fix, they have an app that you can download, and you kind of do a thumbs up, thumbs down to different clothing items every day. And I don't need a ton of accessories, and so I typically thumbs them down. But this one was a really awesome surprise. It looks like a very basic purse, which I really like. I like things that can be worn with absolutely everything in my closet, and I change my purse like maybe once a year. And since I only change my purse like once a year, I need something that's neutral that goes with a lot. And this to me, I think will be a wonderful travel purse. First of all, it's very thin if you look at it. So this can be packed really easily. And you know how cumbersome it can be to try to travel with a purse and you're stuffing it into your backpack carry-on and stuff. No, I hate doing that. So I always try to pack some really small crossbody to wear on vacations. And I think this is perfect for that. It is also super functional inside. So when you open it up, well, first of all, let's talk about this kind of like faux leather detailing and then the suede. I really like that, especially for the fall time. And then you have this kind of separated inner pocket. So you can see it has a divider here so you can keep things on either side. Plus it has a zipper pocket where I typically like to keep like loose things like cash and change that won't fit into my wallet. Then this middle pocket is its own pocket. Now, no, it doesn't zip and close, but I think that this is the perfect place for you to put things that you would grab often, like your phone or chapstick or something that you'll be using multiple times throughout the day, so you don't have to bother with a flap or a zipper. So that is awesome. Then on the back here, you also have a zipper pocket. So this is kind of where you can keep valuables. This is the thing that's closest to your body, and that is why I think that this is a great travel purse. Again, you can wear this just as a normal purse on your shoulder or as a crossbody because it does have this adjustable strap right here. Yeah, I was very surprised by this and am definitely gonna end up keeping this because I just see a lot of value and functionality in having this purse. So this was a big win from this fall transition box. A little more detail on that purse. It is the Modilux Amelia Suede Detail Crossbody. It's in the color Cognac, and it retails for $48, which I think, again, is a great price for a purse that's gonna be used so often. And I feel like it's gonna force me to be organized because there is such limited space. Right now, my purse is just one big dark hole that needs to be cleaned out, and I feel like there's not a lot of room for error in that one. Now, another big perk to note about Stitch Fix is that if you do like all 5 items that come in your box, you do get a 25% discount on the entire box's value. So that is incentive. If you have like 4 products that you like and you're kind of on the fence about one, it may ultimately be cheaper for you to keep all 5, and maybe you could donate that one thing or give it to a friend, or hey, you may find out that you love it and wear it more than you thought. But I'm of the the mindset right now where I am not trying to bring things into my house that I'm not gonna love and use regularly. So I never take that mindset, and truth be told, I've never liked more than 3 items in a box. I think this is the first box where I've ever kept 3. Typically, I keep about 1 to 2 items. So I've never benefited from the 25% discount, but I have seen some other people on YouTube that have had that much success because their stylists must just be really killing the game. So for me, I'm keeping the Adriana 2-pocket texture cardigan that retails for $44, Just Black Abilena Distressed Skinny Jean that retails for $88, and the Modilux Amelia Suede Detail Crossbody that retails for $48. So honestly, this was the best Stitch Fix I've ever received. I got a great one over the summer, but I feel like this kind of blew it out of the water because I did end up keeping more items. I'm really excited with these results. I'll be excited to get another box in the winter because I just feel like I love so many different cozy fall and winter clothes that it's almost easier to please me in these kind of months than it is in the summer because I'm just pickier about summer clothes, I guess. So now what do I do with the 2 items that I want to return? They include a pre-addressed envelope that you fill up and you just drop off at the post office. I've also learned recently that you can schedule pickups from your house and the mail person will get out of their little truck, come to your front door and pick up the package for you, which I think is ultra convenient. Just know that that is an option and they do make it really easy for you to return the items. Another step that you have to take is you need to go online and you have to formally check out. You give feedback on every item, why you're keeping it, why you're sending it back, so that they can kind of get a gauge on how they did and then curate your future boxes going forward. So that's everything in my fall Stitch Fix box. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. And if you want to see more from past seasons, I'll be sure to link the entire Stitch Fix playlist below for you in the description box. So if you like this video, then like it, stick around, subscribe, join the community, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye!